In the annals of history, few names shine as brightly as that of Abdul Rahman ibn Khaldun. A scholar of unparalleled intellect, he is regarded as one of the greatest minds ever produced by the Arab Islamic civilization. His insights into history and society, shaped by his travels across various lands, continue to be studied and applied to this day. Abdul Rahman ibn Khaldun, known as Wali al-Din, was born in the vibrant city of Tunis. From an early age, he was immersed in an environment rich with scholarship and intellectual pursuit. His family, of Yemeni heritage, had once called Andalusia home, but after the fall of its great cities, they journeyed to Tunis, carrying with them a legacy of knowledge and tradition. It was within this distinguished household that Ibn Khaldun's remarkable mind began to take shape, setting him on a path that would forever change the way history and society were understood. Raised in a politically influential environment, he was surrounded by figures who held esteemed religious and governmental positions. However, his father chose a different path, withdrawing from politics to dedicate himself to education. It was under this intellectual roof that young Ibn Khaldun embarked on his scholarly journey, first under his father's guidance and later under the esteemed teachers of Tunisia. Among them, Abu Abdullah Omar bin Ibrahim al-Abli held a profound influence, speaking of Ibn Khaldun with admiration. The world Ibn Khaldun inhabited was one of turmoil. The twilight of Islamic civilization was upon him, marked by successive crises. Yet, from this decline, he crafted a monumental work that would shape the course of historical thought. His magnum opus, spanning 7 volumes and featuring the renowned Muqaddimah, the introduction, delved deep into social structures, civilizations, and the rise and fall of kingdoms. He examined the fabric of societies, from cities and villages to the arts and sciences, and formulated a groundbreaking theory that laid bare the cyclical nature of civilizations. Ibn Khaldun believed that societies, much like humans, experience natural life cycles, progressing through 3 distinct generations: the rugged and resilient nomads, the builders of prosperity, and finally, the decadent elite whose indulgence in luxury signals the inevitable decline. He dissected the nature of rulers, governance, and power, concluding that opulence and excess were harbingers of a civilization's downfall. Unlike mere chroniclers of history, Ibn Khaldun did not simply record events. He analyzed them, interpreting their causes and consequences with remarkable foresight. Beyond the realm of academia, Ibn Khaldun was deeply entwined in the corridors of power. Some scholars argue that his political ambitions led him to navigate the intrigues of royal courts. Whether as an ambassador to the Andalusian Emirates, an official in the Moroccan Sultan's service, or a chamberlain to a prince, he had a front-row seat to the inner workings of leadership. At one point, he held the prestigious role of Chief Justice of the Maliki school in Egypt under Sultan Barkok and gathered a circle of scholars at Al-Azhar Mosque. Yet, despite his exposure to the grandeur of capitals, he also lived among the Bedouins, observing the stark contrast between their way of life and that of urban elites. From these experiences, he formulated his theory that nomadic societies form the foundation of civilization. One of the most defining moments of his life came when he met the formidable Mongol conqueror, Tamerlane. Tasked with providing an exhaustive account of North Africa, Ibn Khaldun stood before the warrior king as both a historian and a statesman, offering insights that would outlive his time. Centuries later, Ibn Khaldun's intellectual legacy continues to captivate scholars, particularly in the West, where his works have been widely studied and praised. British historian Arnold Toynbee even credited him with conceptualizing the philosophy of history itself. His theories resurface time and again, proving invaluable in understanding the political and social transformations of modern times. Ibn Khaldun passed away in Cairo, where he was laid to rest, but his words remain alive. To this day, researchers turn to his groundbreaking ideas to decipher the complexities of governance, society, and human civilization.